What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your Chaartist. Today is June 1st, 2026, local time 7:59 a.m. This is the Eastern time. Yesterday, I did upload the video for Spy, and the title says here Spy Weekly May 1st. It should have been June 1st to June 5th. Okay, this is the latest recording for Spy. I cannot edit it somehow here on TradingView. Anyways, let's go back on Tesla. So I will be analyzing Tesla here. I'm on daily charts. There's not much to analyze, so I'll try to keep the analysis as quick as possible. Okay, so it is bullish, right? And again, if you are watching or listening to me for the very first time, you can go and check these videos out. For Tesla, you'll find some here. This one, okay, it will make more sense to you. Anyways, let's cut it short and try to understand what's happening here. So the way it is going up from especially this day, 19th May, it is not that great, but it needs to go at least till 475 for now. Okay, and it will can retrace from there and then can come down. But understand all of this price action, I started buying at 340. Okay, when price was here, and started buying calls and added some stocks as well. But I am already super loaded with Tesla stocks. I'm okay with it. Now I have calls as well, not just 990 calls I'm talking about. I have in the money calls as well, and I am buying because the IV is super low. But again, IV being low doesn't doesn't trigger that you should right away buy everything. No, okay. Technically, the stock has to be super powerful. So I'm gonna first of all, I'll show you the very basic price action. Okay, so what price is trying to do here is price is doing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is the first time price was not able to break the high because there's a supply here. Simple. This is a very basic like price action which a trader should know. Now the whole point here is when it is going up from here, the only demand that Tesla is creating properly is here around 350. So does that mean it will come here? No, you cannot force price to come to a demand, or you cannot force a price to come to a supply. There is no guarantee. Okay, understand this. The at current market price, the way it is moving up from here is not that great. You have to agree that. Okay, buyers and sellers are fighting, but ultimately price is going up. Now there was a breakout above this trend line that you see. Okay, it broke up and then came. See, this is how it works, right? It broke up, then it came back below this trend line, and then it started hovering below the trend line, and then it started going up. Okay, it never came here. What if price was still here only, and when price was coming down, you were expecting to you were expecting the price to come here, but it never came here, right? So there is no guarantee that price is going to come to a demand. But what you can do is you have to understand the overall picture. That is why I do analyze from yearly time frame. All right, now let's understand everything till here is gone. This is all tested. I'll draw a line here. Okay, tested means weak, and weak means, yeah, we can see a clear cut breakout. Like price going up, there is no possibility of breakout because price is not properly consolidating, but it is doing higher high, higher low. One more thing is, see, every top, like this is the only top that price is created. But look at this. This is the top. I've drawn a line here. Price is holding above the top. Okay. Now this is not like, I'm not completely going into price action because you can watch the other video for that. But this is all like after price action has confirmed, now we are the most powerful indicator out there for me is RSI. Okay. So it tells you where the momentum is trying to take the price to. Okay. Price is trying to go up. Okay. And then momentum is also showing you that there are positive reversals inside, okay, inside this whole price action. So now if it comes here, okay, there, let me draw this properly. This should act as a trend line support. Okay, if it comes here, so what it can do, it can trigger like make a wick and go up or whatever. But if it breaches the trend line, you should be alerted. Okay, that is why you don't go all in any trade. But yeah, price action is very clean. Price action is clearly telling us that it needs to go up. Now tops are being, see, first of all, higher highs, higher lows are being formed. Tops are being supported at least till now, and then there's a positive reversal. Everything as per RSI is telling us that okay, price needs to go up. Okay, and what I saw just now here is, yeah, there is a bearish divergence here as well. Okay, these are all signs of uptrend. Bear divergence is not bearish; it is actually bullish. Okay, look here, there is a bear divergence, two period bear divergence. But what it is trying to tell you is these are all signs: price doing higher high, higher low. Okay, then tops being held, then bear divergence, then positive reversals. They are all signs that price is trying to go up. It has a lot of momentum. And again, price action told us here only. Whoa. Price action told us here only that it needs to go up. Okay, because it visited, remember, it visited a monthly demand zone right here. So even though price is down $6, whatever, but it needs to go up. Okay, now how are you gonna trade it? Make sure that you're not just trading by fluke. If you're not able to understand anything, just leave it. Okay, but don't. Uh, if you can buy here, then also you have to manage your quantities. You cannot just buy random. If you have, say, $100,000 or $10,000 or $5,000, it does not matter. If you will mess up a rule, I'm telling you, if you will mess up a rule in Tesla, whether it's a $400 stock or a $10 stock, if you're messing up rules in any ways, it will not work out for you. I am able to hold Eploven from 435 till now. It is trading around 625 ish. Okay, why? Because my thought process was very clear, very clean from day one. Still, I'm telling you, it will go up. There's like all this is business, right? It doesn't, if I'm saying it's gonna go up, it doesn't mean it will skyrocket. But you have to understand this is the nature of this business. You are trading with one of the most smartest people in the world. Okay, you have to understand that if you won't have a technical edge, that too, it you have to understand how to read candles. Otherwise, you can never ever hold on to the profits. All right, and you will panic when price will come down. Okay, don't forget to watch the SPY weekly. And if you did like the analysis, you did understand the logic, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. You can also follow me on X. I have been actively posting trades. Yes, Meta needs to be in your portfolio. It's gonna blow up. Like I'm talking about going up. Okay, it's gonna skyrocket very soon. Microsoft has to be there. We started buying around 395 a month ago, something like that, month or a month and a half ago. But I deliberately played spreads. The reason was very simple, because I knew I played more spreads. If you will go and check the feed here, you will understand that I started playing spreads for 500, 575 for Microsoft as well, because it's a very slow stock. Anyways, make sure that you don't trade by fluke. Again, we are into 10 minutes. Hopefully, you like the analysis. Don't forget to like, share here and on X and on YouTube. Take care, trade safely and wisely, and try to always be independent. Okay, don't depend on nobody. No paid subscription, no Telegram groups, no WhatsApp groups will help you out. You need to understand that this is your hard earned money. Again and again, I'm trying to stress a lot on this is your hard earned money, man. Like, you guys need to understand that. All right. And you need to protect it because you're trading with one of the most smartest people in the world. All right. Take care. Bye bye.